world of All Nation Worldwide. Now, I wanted to let everybody know, since I've been resting, taking care of myself, of what I need to do. Now, I am going to advise everybody, energetically, all of those who literally are still paying practitioners stupidities. Oh no, there's one right here. Next, since it's sharing, don't worry about that, folks. Let's put it like this. What y'all have manifest and what you have done to those. Oh, it's coming back. Heavy, heavy. Beyond worse of your own karma judgment. Now, if everybody had lied under oath, paid children to lie under oath, and had another people to pretend to look like those person to show up in the court of law, they weren't present, or any crooked officials, no matter what department of government officials, anybody that works in the school districts, in the foster care agency, even in religious and everything else. Good luck getting out of actual integration, federal court law, and try to get out of the mental asylum, because altering medical records and lying to people of people having mentally sickness or any type of disease or whatsoever, I promise y'all, it's going to look really bad for you and others who have done this for many, many years. And on top of it, hiding murders or falsely accusing people and trying to smear people from their beyond names and everything else. They did not understand that the light workers that spread out around these worlds were all connected. That's 144,000 soul tribes. So for those who literally think you can knock one down and thinking you conquer that person, I promise you, you don't know how many behind that person is protected with all their tribes. Because energetically, spiritually, we know when it comes to the underworld and in the spiritual court, in the 5D. But physically, not everybody knows. Because, well, how do you expect we're supposed to help those who really needs to literally see themselves? You know what I mean? So, whatever was done in the past, don't be a fool in thinking it's a joke to stop people of their own destiny and journey. Because you do that, you don't know what kind of consequences is going to happen when you're dead. Oh, then have we not told y'all how this shit works? This works this way, regardless how spiritually I am inclined. Oh no. I put out so many, and I had others platforms in the past, but because of my ex, my older daughter, I have not spoken to for about a few years because of her father put a restraining order between us. He literally hacked into my device when it comes to my email and password and everything. So that my purse got stolen last year with all of my bank cards and information and my cards, and when it comes to my license and everything else. Now, I know in the past people have been working in the mail department and have stolen people's mail information, even documents that was supposed to be given to or sent forward to anybody. Now, if anybody has not understand, I'm not going to do any income tax. I did not file taxes for the past 2 years is because of a heavy investigation was been going on. And since I don't have my 2 children because the people are being used, my children, as leverage and as guinea pigs for their purpose, and thinking it's a joke, because of people have lied and say they were supporting to help those when that was falsified and that was not truth. Those are really heavy. Manipulation, narcissistic. Oh no. See, anybody who tries to block, even when we are doing our throat, I promise y'all, you don't know how strong a person is with their minds. But yeah, when people literally thinking it's a joke and they don't want to know that we're supposed to do our job. Oh no, darlings, I promise y'all, throughout my journey, a spiritual journey of healing, of what is the definition of healing, definition of going through hell, going through these awakening on top of an ascension to another ascension to another ascension. I've been doing this whole platforms of experience and letting people know there are more of us out there who has gone through similarity because of their exes and narcissistic family. They're not even family you want to call. Now, those who try to pay people for what? To set them up? To not be guided? To spread lies and rumors. You know, I'm going to be honest with you folks. I already know who's my divine, higher level soulmate when it comes to my counterpart in my future path. Oh, don't get me wrong. I know that they played with my children's head, like any of these kids. Did they not understand the double mission in this world? Now let me explain it to you how the first one and the second one goes, so you can understand how it is. The first mission is within thyself and your past life karmics, of how many past life that you have lived, and how many enemies that have done the same and destroyed you in your past life in so many times. Now, and that's including people that you are connected with. On top of it, of your children's, and then everyone else. Now, your second, the double mission, is the children of the generation from here on and out. Why do you think we didn't sign up to connect with many people, but we did sign up to come back on this earth to complete an assignment of this life that we are still existent in alive. Now, did they not understand the definition? Why is people are getting woke in this lifetime? I don't think people understood. Because you start seeing people dead, they're not going to come back. I'm being honest. And if they are choosing to come back, it's because they got to learn their lesson again. The worst part is, you don't know how they're going to come back. You don't know if they're going to come back deformed. You don't know if they're going to come back disabled, mentally challenged, because of all the shit they done towards others. Oh, you didn't know about that part? Oh yeah, look at the people who turn out to have Down syndrome. That's a punishment. Or people were born deformed. That's a punishment. Now on top of it, either you come back as an animal and you be sacrificed to eat for everyone on this planet to eat you like an animal. You got to look at it that way too. You didn't know? Eternity. Now, for some people, not everyone's coming back. Because you got to do the 30 life cycles. Long 30 life, longest cycles on your eternity existent in purgatory. Then I understood how the 7 gatekeepers work. I am both. I'm the 7th gatekeeper from above to the heavens up. And I'm also the 7th gatekeeper of on the underworld, of the court council of the spiritual law. Did not everybody understood that assignment? Why they say the ethers? Not everybody has that contract. Very few are chosen. I think people need to look at this. Oh, don't worry about it. If you see me, I'm following one person, it's because I am also supporting him. He is part of my soul tribe. Oh, y'all didn't know about ancient, what is it? Emperor. He does tarot. He's also my past life. Did anybody understand this shit? Evidence time. Cabrón. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and post this everywhere. But when you start knowing who your tribes in your past life, I promise y'all, Never judge a book. Because age don't mean nothing. It's just your soul recognize each other. See you then.